Hello everyone, welcome to this video in which we are going to see that how can you check the health of your CPU, the SSD or the HDD drives that are attached to your system. So maintaining a good processor, SSD and the hard disk health is very important, as it not only ensures that your computer works fine, but it also makes sure that none of your data is corrupted or gets lost. So it's useful to conduct a time-to-time checkup of all of these things, and if there are any issues, then you can detect them at an early stage and solve them so as to avoid any major issues. So let us start. The process is pretty simple. All you need to do is right click on the taskbar and go to the task manager. So here is the task manager. Just go into the task manager, expand it. Now here processes might be the default option for you, so if that is the case, just go to performance. In the case of performance, you will see all of these different kinds of metrics on the left hand side, that is CPU, memory, disk, Wi-Fi, or if the Ethernet is there, then the Ethernet as well. Okay, so I'm going to go to the CPU. Here in the case of CPU, you can see its utilization. In my case, the utilization is 53% because I'm running a very heavy software right now to record this whole video. My screen recording is actually a very heavy software. That is why my CPU utilization is high, up to a 50%. So that is something that I know. If I close the software, then my CPU utilization will come down. Now here you can see the CPU speed, which is 2.5 gigahertz range in my case, which is absolutely fine. You can check its base speed. You can check the number of sockets, the number of cores and the number of logical processes. So this is all shown over here, and the uptime will also be shown. Then next you can go to memory. In my case, the total memory I'm using is 2.7 gigs out of 7.9 gigs. So that means I'm using relatively low memory. It is good for me. This actually tells you the RAM that you have available, how much you have available and how much you're using. In case your RAM usage is very high, then I would recommend you to increase your RAM. Otherwise, what you can do is you can just check here that what is the usage, 2.6 gigs, how much is available, 5.2 gigs is available. So I'm not using even the 50% of my RAM, which is absolutely fine. My computer is working fine. How much is cached and how much is committed, how much is a paged pool and a non-paged pool. Then go to your disk. Similarly, just test your disk, that how much what is the capacity, what is the disk type. Here SSD is written, so that means I'm using SSD in my system. Then D and E are also both using SSDs. Next we have the Wi-Fi, so that strength also you can check the signal strength, etc. So this, by going on the SSD, you will also get the type of the SSD, the type of the disk and its capacity that is being used. So that's it for this video. Thanks for watching.